Alright guys, so we have like a 4-for-1 video today. We're gonna be doing a good old fish fry. So there goes some potatoes for the fries. We won't be doing them like chunky like fish and chip style. Here is our batter here that we will put our fish in, and we will be doing a beer batter, so we'll be adding this good old stuff to it. I just have some Tony Chachere's Creole seasoning in there and a pinch of salt, and this is just all-purpose flour, and that'll be our wet batter for the fish. The fish we'll be using is over there, and that is flounder. For the dry batter, we have some smoked paprika, we have some celery seed, a pinch of nutmeg, and we have some pepper and some salt, and again some all-purpose flour. This mixture here is just an improvisation of me doing some Old Bay because I don't have any. So, and then we want to also add to the dry ingredients some baking soda. All right, so that is for the fish. All right, we also will be doing some hush puppies. So we have just about a cup of cornmeal, cup of flour, and some sugar here. That's probably about a good tablespoon and a half of that. I didn't have buttermilk, so I made my own. I just have some milk here, some whole milk with some vinegar added to it. And we just let that settle and, you know, curdle up and whatnot. So for the seasonings, we have some garlic powder, some salt, and some onion powder. And then we'll be adding an egg to it. And then I have some red peppers and onions that I diced up, and we'll add that in there too. And we'll scoop it out with the ice cream scooper and dump it in. All our dry ingredients, we have our little handy whisk here to make it happen. All right, so let's keep going over even more. We got a lot of ingredients here because we are doing hush puppies, fish, fries, shrimp, and even crab cakes. So, all right, so here's what we have for the crab cakes. Some lump crab meat. Right, I've used half of it for a pasta dish, so we're just using half of it. I diced up some celery and some onions for it. I have some fresh parsley from my garden, plug, and then I have some dried parsley as well because I didn't have a lot left. And then I put a little bit of this Sazon total in there, so that's the seasoning right here. Okay, so what we'll be adding to that for the mixture is some Dijon mustard, some mayo, a little drop of lime, lemon juice. I don't have any fresh lemon, so we'll use that, and some panko breadcrumbs. And I have a little bit in this bag, as you can see. All right, so now down to our shrimp. We have a little hit of lemon pepper seasoning, some salt, some cornmeal, some paprika, garlic powder, and fresh ground pepper. And then in the middle here, all-purpose flour. I want to mix it in. I thought of doing some panko breadcrumbs on the shrimp, but I kind of want it light and flaky. So we're just going to do a mixture of the cornmeal and the flour mixed together. So yeah, that's everything, y'all. And here go the shrimp. Already cleaned off and deveined and peeled. And then here is our flounder here. I dried both of them with some paper towel so we can get it seasoned up good. All right, let's get started with the beer battered fish. All right, so we're gonna whisk this dry batter, or what's about to be wet batter, and Creole seasoning, salt, and flour, and we're gonna add some good old beer to it, just little by little. It should be though. Your dad was about to drink it. We put it up at the top for me to do this. Okay, just enough beer. I was scared for a minute. I like to go side to side with my whisking, and then in a circle. All right. All right, baking powder. You don't have any part of me in it, right?
Nope, just your hands.
I scare folks. Look at how I'm looking. Just finish working out.
Are you gonna do a face reveal one day?
I don't know. Those ready for the fiage. Let's put you with some corn in there. Ooh. Yes, I've done that before.
I know they were good.
Yeah.
But I don't really like corn like that.
Oh yeah? That was always my favorite growing up. And then I found out that is not a vegetable.
It's not?
It's a starch. It's kind of like you eating a potato.
Wow.
You need your green veggies. That's what you need.
What's that, Malia?
Alright. Yeah, they got real buttermilk like. But thick so that we can scoop it. So I'm just going to put another little, well, I don't think I need another drop of milk. That was a perfect amount. Like one little cup. Put that to the side too. Muy bien.
You're gonna cut some of this stuff out, right?
No. I want to do it while my 2-year-old is asleep. I should put this crab meat in so I can. Oh, well, hello, friend. And the first ground black pepper. Look, can't go wrong with some buttermilk shrimp, so let's pour some of this homemade buttermilk on this shrimp, let it marinate some.
Why did it look like that?
Because this buttermilk gets thick like that. So let that be like that. Get back to this. So we're going to stir this up a little bit. Get that smoothed out. And then we will kind of let that just sit in there for just a few minutes while we get these crab cakes ready. Just do it like a hamburger patty. Yeah. About that much. A pan lined with some parchment paper. These smell so good, like already. All right, so let's get this in a beer batter. Just dip it in there. Ooh. Your hands get good and yucky doing this. I got tired of eating Captain D's. That's why I was like, let me try this recipe, man. The crab cakes are in the freezer firming up. So let's just drop that off in there. It looks like I may need a little more batter than this. But we'll work it out. Make it stretch. Yep. Make it do what it do. Okay. You're set free, pretty baby. Might be able to do a third. Whatever is left excess, it'll make some little chips. Ooh, that's pretty. Yes, ma'am. Oh, Yes. It's gonna be good, 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 good. All right, y'all. We still have the oil warming up for the hush puppies and the French fries. These fries are ready. All right, so a smaller pot, so we won't do too much. These are just like 2 big potatoes and 1 small one, and look at all these fries we're getting. All right, let's get back to this fish. That grease is still hot. Turn it down a notch. And that batter. Like that. So we'll just do 2 on this one. Sorry, did it pop here? Yeah. Oh, I'm so sorry. Does not take long. Oh, yeah. And I did make a homemade tartar sauce. We gotta hear it and get the shrimp out. And fish. And by all means, if you don't feel comfortable cooking things all at once, do them one at a time. Okay. Like McDonald's fries. We're gonna hit them with some seasoning salt though. Flop it in here, y'all. Be very careful with grease. I'm sitting here like carrying food over the eyes, but see, I have an electric stove. Don't dare do that with a gas stove, please, with the open fire, because it's dangerous as it is cooking with grease. So don't do as I do. Do as I say, please. Yes, we just let them form into how they form. Let the chips fall where they were made with these hush puppy birds. Grapeseed oil, peanut oil, avocado oil. Those are the ones you want to mess with. Lars is the best.